Welcome back. So, last we left off, rare Sunday stream anyway, because busy on Saturday, fun stuff happened. So yeah, pushed it to Sunday. But yeah, I was bored this morning and it's like, you know what, I could do something. Later on tonight, I do plan on streaming, Make Good Choices and, Blueprints. Oh yeah, those are still fun little options on the table. Anyway, here last time I think we were at the moose. On its time, it is Death Dragon. Welcome. I'm trying to remember. Oh Lord, Blueprints. Yeah, that's gonna be later. Like, yeah, I am up super. Well, I keep waking up early. It's almost like I have to be up at 5 a.m. every day. You know what I need? I need more rooms. Woke up around 9 a.m. No work or anything. I mean, it is Easter. It is Easter, so most places are closed. I am digging this the wrong way. I swear I know how to play this game. Like, yeah, I needed to go to Best Buy today. And then I remember, oh wait, it's Easter. It's a holiday. Pretty sure Walmart is open, but it might not have the thing I'm looking for. Alright. Because eventually, off stream, I want to practice drawing. I do have... There's a lot of stuff I want to do right back practicing. How much of the game will you play? I don't know. I don't know how much. I want to at least get to the ending. Like, I only seen clips of people streaming it here and there. So I actually don't know how much of the game is there, if that makes any sense. You know what will make my life easier? I learned how to do blueprints. That will make my life super easy. But yeah, I also want to Make Good Choices before playing Blueprints, which shouldn't be a long game. You'll play it just for bragging right and saying, hee hee, I completed the fastest. Watch how I will struggle for an hour. Last stream, in case you get to the casual puzzle game. It's got a casual puzzle game, but if you want to real ending, you got 10-20 stream of active detective work without hand holding. Okay. Right, so yeah, that would be a bit. Because again, like I said, I do have a lot more other games I do need to start rotating. Because I do love Dwarf Fortress. But I feel like I can't just keep constantly streaming this game over and over again. I mean, I can. I do love this game. Also, when I can also stream RimWorld. Because I believe there was a DLC for RimWorld that came out while I was gone. Let me quickly check. Yeah, it was the Anomaly DLC. Oh, that came out in April. Oh no, I just got the Anomaly DLC when I was out there. Massive Detective Bird, take screenshot and notes are a must. Alright, so gonna have to Microsoft Paint, Notepad, all that fun jazz. Is that a migrant wave? Oh no, a human caravan. Okay. That was an old notification. Let me clear my old notification. And also, let me set these hotkeys. Steam has a notepad too. Steam notepads. Oh, there it is. But yeah, I can just quickly shift tab. I'll be honest, I never used that notepad option at all. Get to the workshop. There we go. And soon zoom in. Yeah, I'll zoom in over here. There we go. Oop. You get to watch me puzzle. Actually, I don't think you were here when I played Portal. That was like one of my first few streams. But the start will be get to the last room, ain't until after that real game begin. Okay. So first few hours, casual puzzling, going tee-hee, this is fun. And then soon, the last 50 hours, okay, time to get serious. Okay, seems exciting. Okay. I'm ready for it. Bedroom setup for my dwarves. Eventually, I need to give them cabinets and stuff like that. Because there's people leaving socks on the floor, leaving pants on the floor, shoes, shirts. Gonna have to start automating clothing production soon. Just so my dwarves have stuff to wear. And I need to set up a standing army just so we can train, and then soon, once all that is set up, we can finally enter the we can find the cavern. Alright. 40 more bedrooms. Build. Furniture. Bed. Boom, boom, boom. As for the hour investigating political conspiracy, espionage, find the slightest clue you can. It's just not a simple little happy puzzle game. There's espionage and stuff. I should probably trade with you guys. What can I trade? Actually, let me. This one is fine. All right, cut Jim. Oh, it was a happy puzzle game in the start, but then you start scratching. All right. But yeah, I'll probably start streaming all that around like 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Grab our rope read. We'll make sure. Hold it. Yeah, we have guest over. Also start milling. I don't know what cave read is for. I know I got it for a mod for cave read mat. Is a die. Okay. But yeah, I'll keep the underground farm constantly going, the above ground farm as soon as population increase. We'll get more people. When we get more people, then I'll cloth, rethread into cloth, rethread into cloth. Remember, I am trading. The broker is getting something to drink. What do you guys have? Ooh, they have strawberries. Other than that, they don't really have anything of value. Probably more food. We are running low on food, actually. Like, we have plenty of fish. Speaking of fish, are fish being prepared? Yes, fish is being prepared. We need more fishermen. So that's. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Are they? They're leaving. Oops. I wish I'd gotten gotten a crack at Prey 2. There's a Prey 2. No Prey 1. Unless is I've just watched the video with Seth about Prey as well, and the whole weird naming convention of very many other games named Prey. anymore. When Bethesda got the right, they basically deleted the Prey 2 and that was being developed. Oh, okay. So it was the old Prey game. Alright, while I'm at it. Wooden beds. I don't know why I specify wooden. You can only make beds out of wood. 50 of those should be enough for all these bedrooms. That's yes. Don't worry, Bethesda will sit on the IP and not do anything with it. Yeah, Prey came out in like 2017. I think it was 2017. 2017, 2018, around that time. There is a wolf. They reboot. Okay. Like I said, they'll just sit on it and not do anything with it. Why is the Fisher Dwarf not a Fisher Dwarf? Also build furniture, not furniture, mechanism. I am failing at menu. Did a menu DLC? Okay. There is slight hope. Why are these salmon stuck in the... I want to try to connect them to the main river. Takes forever to fill up after winter. Have like more we'll have like the more sci-fi prey. Hell's being built. Eventually we'll have enough sheep that I can start auto slaughtering and not worry about sheep population. And we got more migrants. Where do I want to put my barrack? Farm. Keep dead things over here. You know what? I could put them down here. Also, I need to build the archery thing. We're going to Cheatsy Doodle, where it falls down and then we can recollect them. But yeah, over here, where I can build the archery range. Across, go. And we'll keep the supplies in there. In the end, we'll add a dungeon. Hopefully it won't fall through. I know there's been a little glitch. Now, what I'm doing is an exploit. I shouldn't be really complaining about glitches. How dare this game not let me use infinite arrows for training? The arrows, bolts. Let's make some more cloth bags. Get 25 of those. Alright, you can start smelting coal. Alright, make coke. Be able to grab from that. Wheelbarrow. That's what we need. To do jobs. Wooden wheelbarrow. And 5. I should make gathering rocks easier. They can just bring it down there and do whatever they need to do. Where are my miners? Oh, these guys are doing other jobs. Mine, please. Gonna only take you, like, what? Few days? Get all this cleared out? Here. Build the archery targets down here. Do I have a military commander? I do not. It's tactician. You're rusty as hell, but have a mayor now. Chair. Table. Furniture. That's chair. Why did I call it chair table? Cabinet. 2 chests, cabinet, armor stand, weapon rack. Do. Weapon rack. Very armor stand. To go. Auto assign this to the mayor. So in case they get voted out, then I don't have to worry about making sure that's still the mayor's office and stuff like that. Go. All right. Do just squad 1. All right, useless jobs. A planter, you can go in. A glass maker, yes. Fish dissector, yes. Leather worker, animal dissector, herbalist. Hen, reindeer, kittens. Animals are fighting outside. Serious construction. We are busy. Rock armor stand. Rock weapon rack. Iron helm. Iron breastplate. Iron greave. Iron gauntlets. Iron high boots. Iron shield. Iron spears. Short sword. Iron spears, short swords. Mace. Spear, mace, sword, hammer. Spear, mace, sword, hammer. Thinking. That's all the weapons. Okay. So not only will my dwarves have, well, not only they'll be fully equipped, they will have choices. And I can spell, actually, I can spell Tether Heat Drive and get silver so I can make the silver warhammers and maces. Okay, yeah, it's linked to that bridge. Quickly saving. Cut like 50 gems. Oh, it auto saved too. Because yeah, I'm sure we have plenty of raw gems we can start cutting. Ah, a walnut wooden chair. Thank you. I should have plenty of things in barrels as I look inside our little storage thing. Yep, plenty of cups and mugs. Remember, this is all so we can open this place up and have you guys are making proper cheese. You guys to weave yarn into cloth. guys are already doing that. Alright, and when autumn comes, we'll have another trade caravan. Okay. Guys are quickly gathering this. Build military archery target. Boom, 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 boom. Close out the dungeon. All right. Set up the archery range. That away. I don't really have any archers to train. But when I do, they will be fully trained. Barracks. Guys will train here. Yes, store here and store your equipment here. You guys will not sleep here. And then, yeah, eventually I need to start training these dogs. We're taking now. All right, it's good to have some empty rooms. We have 76 bedrooms, so yeah, we have... Hey, a trade caravan is here. We have... As I was saying, we have like 76 bedrooms, so it's plenty of bedrooms. I don't need to make the giant dormitory for everyone to sleep in. That is a baby llama. Goat goes in here. Reindeer bull goes in here. Cow in here. Be crazy. Thank you. Baby llama. Done. Done. Alpaca. We now have a well. That will make our dwarves very happy. Gem. Let's see what we can get with one gem then. Diplomacy. Yeah. What do we need? Maybe meat. Wombat meat, eagle meat, wolf meat. Yeah, we only have 43 meat, 153 fish, 588 plants. Plenty of drinks. And then I need to start cooking those stuff. Hi, Mark's Dwarf. How's it going? Alright, you guys can go back doing whatever. Actually, low priority. Let's make this dining area nice looking. So yeah. They will be... Wait, who's German? I don't think I said German. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now I'm confused. Custom. Weapons and ammo. Armor. I thought you said, why are you German? I don't think I said that. Now I don't know what I said. Oh, just reach max proficiency on Jeff? Nice. That's what I need to play. I need to play Marvel Rival. This was before I was stuck somewhere without good internet and couldn't play it. Let's gather all this leather. Erratic food. How does this work? I can join if you need a healer. You know, I just need someone who can flex. I know in Overwatch I typically play healers and tanks. But in TF2 I play literally whoever I want. That could just be virtue of the fact that the game is old as hell and I've done everything. But yeah, looking at this. So if I give him the whole bin, if I give him the whole bin, this whole bin is worth 2,750 whatever. Now, if I go in and individually click on each and every one of these gems, like there are several gems worth 1,000. I think they're trying to rob me. Fell down when they started working on Overwatch 2, neglected the origin, and a failed sequel. Yes, Overwatch fell super hard. Like, the most fun I had was definitely in the beginning. I did enjoy the dive comp. Where it's like, okay, tanks dive in, we'll all cause a big chaos and mess. Like, that was fun. Well, we did enjoy Overwatch. But yeah, when Overwatch 2 came out, they were like, we'll have the PvE story mode and everything. Creators needed. Well, they said PvE was coming. And I was like, okay, this is the big reason why you shut down the Overwatch 1 and did all this to incorporate a PvE story. It's like, okay, I can get behind that. Release, no story. They decided 6v6 was too much, so only 5v5. They decided it is super hard to balance this game, so we're gonna only have fixed roles. And trust me, my most fun matches were non-traditional role. 6v6 or 5v5 is dumb. I like the 2-2, like 2-2-2-2. But yeah, I hate the fixed roles. If you limit the amount of people you have and it's like, yeah, the roles are fixed. It's like, why? Like, exactly. Like, you want to run a whole tank of healer? A whole team of healers? Go ahead. You want to run a team of whole tanks? Go ahead. All DPS? Go ahead. Like, again, favorite matches were when we had a non-traditional team and we somehow made it work. I remember it was like a team of all DPS except me. I was Lucio as a healer. But luckily the DPS were like self-sustaining DPSs. Someone who won with pure healer team before I approve. No, it's fun. What are we can't? We need iron bars. They're complaining. Iron. Got it. Spend that. Spend that. Like, yeah, but people are against fun. They want. So yeah, another problem is people optimize out the game. Which, yeah, I do feel like Overwatch had that to an extent. Where it's like, you have to pick these team, otherwise you're now throwing. How dare you have to pick this person, otherwise you're now throwing. Marvel Rob was very mutant sector. I've constantly butchered that in the season quest line. Bonchella. Let me actually make sure I have. I don't think I installed Marvel. I didn't install Marvel Rivals to this computer. But yeah, from what I've seen, it's just what I've seen of Marvel Rivals. It's just pure fun. That's all I need. And yeah, it can also be because it's new and people don't really know the meta. And then it'll and shit. The reason why Marvel Rivals took off as it did is one is already an existing IP, and people were looking for a replacement hero shooter. I mean, but you always have TF2 in the background. Honestly, TF2 will never die. Actually, no, it did take a hit when they introduced matchmaking. Instead of doing the community server. So now most new people will go into the game, see matchmaking, go into matchmaking. And don't get me wrong, sometimes you just want to play basic TF2, so that's that option, but other times you do want to hop into a community server. 24 hours to for instant respawn. Or fucking 24-hour high tower. Or the plethora of random game modes. Such as Smash Fortress. Smash Fortress is good. Or Slender Forest. I think Slender Fortress or something like that. It was basically Slender Man. And the zombie modes and all that fun jazz. Yeah, non-new players won't know that's an option. Create a Craft Dwarf Guild Hall. I will eventually. Wink. Why do I have this closed off? Oh yeah, this was the lever room. I don't need a dwarf throwing a temper tantrum and then going in clicking a lever. Are you guys equipped? You guys got something you guys can use? Yeah? Alright. You guys constantly train. Battle axes. That's what I forgot to give him. Racks up here. Alright, in rare cases, I tell them to take off their armor. They'll have it. They'll have a spot for it to set up. Very rare case, I don't really tell them this. Remove armor. Weapon rack. Armor stand. Yeah, now my dwarves are gonna be a little bit busy because I'm telling them to, hey, look, make things pretty. Alright, some of these dwarves will be happy. They're using the weapon they're good with. Others, not so much. Like, I'll give them, like, years and they'll reach legendary status. Yeah, they're all starting from scratch. Update your equipment, please. Please grab your preferred weapon. Move that out. Smooth out the noble's room. They need a decent. So yeah, smooth his room out. They'll be happy. I keep looking at this, seeing food on the floor. It's like, do we not have enough? I look up here. We have plenty of barrels just sitting here, not being used. I love when they do that. Here, brew from fruits. Let's get some seeds. Brew from plants. We have plenty of empty bins and barrels that they can be using. Right, dye cloth, dye cloth. We should be putting it down here. Not dig a stairwell. We will construct one. Where did I rolled up? Okay. All right. Just blocks. That's too close to the door. Right here. Probably have a little shortcut closer to the surface instead of all going all the way around. So yeah, it's a quick path to the kitchen. Work orders, you will forever mill plants. There we go, they're cleaning this up. Also, we have tallow, which means we make soap. Also means there's a dead wolf somewhere. Okay. Entertain, sure, we can use a bard. Doing good. Doing real good, actually. Then we'll have... This will head straight to the cavern. Meanwhile, up here we will... just strip mine from up here. Cavern path. Cave. Or, yeah, our strip mine. So if any messed up green forgotten beast decided to spawn in, we can just close the gate and say, we're not going to deal with that. Hey, look, they're done. Look, this place is looking a lot nicer. Trust me, it's going to look a lot better when they get rid of all the rocks. Alright, but let's start installing, placing down some cabinets for you guys. Wait, snatchers. Alright, they're running straight into the fortress. And our soldiers quickly got rid of them. Nice job. Iron masts, trash, petitions, entertain, sure. There's supposed to be another dead goblin. And over here will be the animal training room. Ah, lovely. And boom. Oh, why? But Thought seems to be out and about a bit more. Dig that out. Snatchers are dealt with. Cancel all of this. Let's start training our dogs for war training. What else should... You know what? Big project. We're smoothing out this floor. Just smoothing your wall right there. We'll make these bedroom look nice. We're gonna dig out a giant... I say giant, but... 14 by 14. Hospital, 14 by 14. Dormitory. Yes, we got the hospital set up, we got the dormitory set up. Everybody is doing their fair share. Quickly save for 30 minutes. Waiting patiently. Don't know why you guys down. Update you guys' equipment just to see if your preferred weapon is ready. I mean, their preferred weapon should be ready. Should be ready, and they should be fully armored. And yeah, our commander is, of course, they're a great tactician, but they never held a weapon in their life. So, oh god, it's gonna be one of those. Gonna be forever since for them to get ready. Construct, not ramp, build up and down staircases. These connect. Yeah, we do have a bar and block area. Speaking of bars and block, rock blocks 100. Which I should also probably start digging out a tomb. The one thing is that don't want, but you will need, people will die. Good. Let's get these tombs ready. You know what? View stockpile. Only other stone and clay. Economic stone we'll put in somewhere else. Such as right next to this place. There we go. Yeah, this is getting filled with useless rocks. I say useless, it's actually really useful rocks. Plaster powder, amazing. Ores, amazing. It's just at a location where it's extremely inconvenient. Oh, we have clay. Holinite here. Can I? No, it's not. I can't just infinitely gather from here. Oh, an area where I can gather clay. Right here. Lay low. Yeah, the only thing I can't gather is sand. But that's not too bad. You're a horse. Mechanism. Lever. fortress is starting to look very nice. In depth of dark abyss, you can slide this bit of light. Yes, the bot's been out in full force recently. But yes, would you like to lose your account? Click here, enter all your Twitch information, and then complain when it gets hacked. I mean, not gonna lie, there are some people that aren't desperate enough for that. You botting ever be worth it? No. Get a short boost in popularity, but is with people who don't engage for anything. And not to mention the risk of it. Again, most of these things is like wants money or wants something from you. Hey! Storm. I am gonna butcher your name. At least Stone Mormod. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How was your stream? At least one more mod. Once you broke it up like that, that makes absolute sense. Thank you. Well, welcome, raiders. Welcome. To day 2 of the new Dwarf Fortress Fort. Nice. Same here, actually. This is day 2 of this new fortress. Like, I don't have any plans for this fortress, really. Call me Stone. My mistake. I mean, it makes sense. I assume you were streaming Dwarf Fortress as well? Generally. But yeah. This fortress is right here in a very, the mods are great squid. Do they those squids are the squid that codes on the ladder. But yeah, fortress is in a very safe spot. There's of course goblins we can always just push and attack. In this case it's mostly dark hack stuff. I will say I do have a few mods running. One is introduce cave breeds. And of course, Dwarf Pack. Very useful. I love it. Build furniture burial. Like, yeah, most of my mods are quality of life stuff. I haven't gone too crazy. Also, like, the only other mod I will use is probably the playable, the other race playable mod. And have a fun time of making an elven retreat, forest retreat, and complain that, oh god, why are elves complete BS to handle? Or doors. Rival seems the favorite mutant. They got 6 mutants, the only 4. And only 4 of the Fantastic Four? How dare they? Just wait till they add Silver Surfer. You know what? They should add Batman in Marvel's rival. What the fuck? But yeah, you know, Batman guest appearance. Always prepared. But in all seriousness, I also heard they were planning on adding Blade. I never really cared for Silver Surfer at any point. Oh. They do have a model for Blade. See, we are getting Blade back. Get Blade, we get Gambit. Please, Gambit. We could get Quicksilver, because I don't think Marvel Rival Marvel Rival does not have a speedster. Good morning, nurse. Good morning, Ox. We are talking about Marvel, so very appropriate. Yeah. Who's up, Dwarf in the 4th? Look, Fortress is now getting pretty. It's getting cleaned and organized. Ignore this whole mess. Like, it's this whole mess that we're smoothing out, but it's getting pretty. But yeah. Of course, Gambit is my favorite mutant, just because of his powers. I enjoy anybody whose power is, let's make a, you do a quick tour? Alrighty. So, let's start with outside. Right now, we are located in the luxury, as I forgot what this plane is called. The Scaly Guided Land. A very temperate, or is it kind of freezes? Not really. We have a very lovely high vegetation, a nice brook, a key staple to the fortress, actually. Now, entrance level. Of course, we have this little, the initial storage pit. And then we have the trade depot. Other than that, nothing much. Up here, we have the mechanism going on for our windmills. So that will come in handy later. Down a level, we have our indoor farm. Over here is my future animal training pit. That soon, this wide open area will be the grazing pit, or once I break the cavern layer and then start spreading moss down here. So I can bring all the animals from out here inside. Go down a level, I don't know what this floor will be, is there. This floor is dedicated to dead things. So, our corpse and refuse stockpile, and then our grave. Go down a level, this is just another floor. I go down, we have the workshop. So, metalsmiths, forgery, stuff like that, furnace and all that is up here. Digging out a stockpile for the rocks over here as well. Crafting area, wood workshops, stone workshops. This area is food. This area is planned to be more food. Once my fortress gets to a high enough population that I need that's running 24/7. I might change it to a soap maker and ashery, which we already have down here. So, mechanic, miscellaneous. Our clothing industry is down here. Gyms over here. with one boyer. Now, we go down the level. We have our living area. So every dwarf will get a 2x2 bedroom, one bed, one cabinet. It's nothing too complex, 6x6 arrangement. This whole empty space, hospital. This whole empty space will be the dormitory. Then we have our tavern. It's a very humble little tavern. Food stockpile surrounding it. It's good, also quite tidy. Thank you. The problem with my fortress, they tend to look very much samey. So this whole design is I'm trying to do something new with going to different floors. But yeah, this is usually pretty samey when I do. So kudos on using ramps thing. Like when I first started playing Dwarf Fortress, like way back in Dwarf Fortress Classic, I used to just dig down, create a stairwell, just a straight stairwell leading up, down, straight through the top, straight to the cavern and everything. I stopped doing that when one fortress, the stairwells didn't connect to the cavern, so it was just an open floor. Forgotten Beast looked in there, looked up, it couldn't fly, couldn't do anything, but it can shoot fire. Anytime a dwarf walked over that stairs, it shot fire straight up, burning literally anything going through. And then my dwarf will stop at the stairs looking down. It's too scared to actually do anything. After that, I had to change how I normally build my fortress. Right, so down from the living area, we have noble quarter / meeting halls. So eventually I'll build a library and everything, whatever meeting halls or gathering halls they need, temples, etc. Also, the dormitory is right here. This empty room down below the dormitory barrack. This empty room below the barrack will be the dungeon. Of course, we have archery range, and then down here just to let the bolts that falls down after you're shooting it. Now, we have 2 more. So, this area will lead to the cavern. If we ever get some Forgotten Beasts or whatever, I plan on staging my military here, closing this up. It'll probably take anything like that, make you stop doing the stair completely straight. After that happened, it's like, yep, no more stairs completely straight. At least not to the main fortress. So yeah, this is where I'm planning on. Again, I said I don't usually dig straight down, but I am going to dig straight down until I get to the first cavern lair. Then from there, I build a little small fort down there. And then here will just be strip mining. So before I break into the cavern lair, I need to make sure my guys are decently trained. Like, of course the migrants are decently trained, but the military captain, where are you? They're just a novice sword dwarf. They're an adequate fighter, though. Reason why they're the captain, they have the best tactician skill. So it's gonna take a while till I get down to the cavern lair, or until I feel comfortable with bringing my dwarf down. Like, I do have the armor stand weapon rack for the very rare cases I say, okay, instead of constantly training, or at the ready which is normally what I have them on, or off duties or stagger training, so they can come in, line up their weapons, and then immediately pick them back up for when anything happens. Alrighty, did my Marvel Arrival event mission. What did you get for it? Also, this is where the mechanism leads to the millstones down here next to the kitchen. Right here, they can easily grab whatever they need to, mill it. If it dies, I think you autosave. So this staircase will be another gallery page. Nice. This staircase will be toward. Will just be straight up and down from the farm. Gather whatever they need to, bring it all the way down here, put it into here. I don't think it's. I think, yeah, this path, the brewery will be faster, but for milling dye and stuff like that, this will be faster for them. That is all of Dunesmirror. There is no dunes nor mirrors in this fortress. Alright, what was I doing before getting back? I was placing down cabinets for you guys. And my love for Dwarf hack. For Dwarf Fortress hack. Just boom, boom. I can still place these down. We'll just build them later. Yeah, judging by the amount of torn clothes I'm seeing, I'm going to have to start automating clothing production soon. Luckily, we have plenty of rope reed. Eventually, when the population is large enough, we will have those farms active. Until then, we just have these indoors farm active. It's being cancelled. Process plant, okay. Need millable unrotten plants. Rope reed seed, got it. Direction of my coffin. Yep. Was adopted by a kitten. Will be a pen and pasture / animal training for whatever animal we need to train. Because there are wolves around. Ignore the pool of goblin blood. But yeah, eventually we'll capture a wolf. We'll train them up. Why? Because I can. And also probably tame some moose. Goblin ear soup. Unfortunately, dwarves do not cannibalize sentient races. Oh, I was playing as goblins, that would be a completely different story. They don't care. They'll eat anybody. And also elves. Elves will eat sentient races, but not animals. Why? I don't know. Oh yeah, now that that's up. Get these dogs set for war training. Dude. Do not watch cats and dogs. We don't want to butcher them. Sheeps, females. Female kids, let's get 10. Male kids, let's get 8. Female adults, have 10. Male adults have 5. Hopefully we don't. Yeah, we're about to pass over the 5 mark, so we're good. We'll start auto butchering these sheeps, keep their population down. Alpacas, I don't. You have a breeding pair of alpacas? No, they're all females. Can't mill anything. Alright, Nice and clean. It's hospital. Tables. Build some chests. Build the dormitory. Boom, boom, boom. God. You know what? I should invade some goblins. They had it good for far too long. Not that little thing. I could have just done that. It makes life easier for me. Alright. We'll evade goblins. Get some goblin prisoners. After I stop messing up with beds. I swear I played this game before. I built beds before. Alright, 52 beds. We'll make 60 just to have some overage. How many cabinet? That's line 3, 31, 5. So 50 rock cabinets. Alright, 50 rock cabinets. 2 meeting area. Except that has a new hospital. Need a chief medical dwarf. Dang, this is the only doctor. Our fortress is screwed if we get something, if we get hit. Any injuries, we're screwed. Alrighty, let's assign doctors here. Split. 10 buckets. 20 soap. Cloth. Good. God. I have one doctor. Competent surgeons. This is how you get doctors. Hey, look, you want to be a doctor? As beekeeper, they're a doctor now. Or a diagnostician. That's totally how you do this. You know, years of medical school, nope. We just go, you look like you can be a good doctor. This pump operator, you're a doctor now. Or surgeon. This who wants to be a bone doctor? How about this beekeeper? So we got our completely cracked medical staff, you know, they had years of training. And by years, I mean like 5 minutes. We just hold up a picture and say, what body part is this? Give me a close enough example and you can become a doctor. Probably build a crap hole. Temple, let's build a library. Take that here. Multiple entrances. Okay, this floor is clean. How next we should work on the noble quarters. So we'll smooth out this floor. Make it all pretty looking and all that. And once my commander gets to like level 3 fighting, I'll feel comfortable opening up the, or not opening up, but trying to find the cavern. Boom. Thank you. Boom. I didn't click tomb. Dormitory. Alright, and then when we have guests or people who just don't have a bed, or a bedroom dug out, they still have a place to sleep. The only thing I can think of is I need can I make here an ocarina? How's my book doing? 248. Okay, we're doing really good on Coke. I'll still let you keep burning. Right, that's now open. Let's put to stone. Metal ore, economic stone. All right, there we go. How many wheelbarrows? 10. So they should start moving all of this out from... Why is there a whole pile of iron bars? What were you guys doing? Just wondering. Yeah, we have plenty of bins. We're just not using it right now. Also, Sergeant Solo, welcome. I will stretch. Welcome, Sarge. How's it going? Need to make a lye. Before I can make a lye, I need to make ash. Okay, let me do this. Make ash. There we go. Make lye. There we go. I am doing this whole event backwards. And then I can, after that, I can make soap. Speaking of which, I need a, where's our military commander? They are competent fighter now. They leveled up in fighting. Soap. Zach, yeah, soap. I need to make soap. Alright, we'll try to bust into the cavern lair. Yeah, look at that. We have plenty of lignite. Yeah, I'm crafting a lot of stuff, so my dwarfs don't really have time to move things around. Gem, like 50 of them. Gross said bust. Are you bullying me? Guys, doing? What animals are you guys bringing? Baby llama. Stray donkey. A keet. Is that a male alpaca? No, another female alpaca. Like I said, today's gonna be a long stream day. Around 3 o'clock. A cave adaptation. Oh, that's where the other goblin died at. But yeah, around 3 o'clock, I'll switch to make good choices, and then soon after that, blueprints. Okay, I need to start building my defenses. Like, I want this blocked off. Cut down some trees. Alright, cave's discovered. Alright, let's fix the stairs so they go upwards. I don't like this. like this. All I see is mud. Alright. Fine, we'll get through this. Here, dig through here. Gotta go do some post-stream stuff. Hope you have a nice first stream. Thank you, like at least one more mod. Take care. Take care. Do whatever you need to do. Again, thank you for the raid again. And we'll open it up. Yeah, this is already looking like a pretty decently sized area. Or not decent size, but this is a decent little starting area. I can. The only problem would be swimming forgotten to be swimming up. We're also gonna probably have to dig even more. Maybe the second or third cabin there will have not mud, just not mud. What? Okay, never mind. Problem avoided, or problem solved itself. I don't care if you don't have any things. I was concerned of not having moss up here. If I want to, I can also probably build an above tavern, just to give my dwarf something to do on the surface. You guys made decent progress, yep. So much so, let's work on making this fortress pretty. Anything we can do to slightly increase its value. Powder. I need empty bags, that's why. You have plenty of leather. Yeah, I always trade for leather. 162, so yeah, I have plenty of leather to spare. So yeah, that's not gonna be too much of a concern. How much cloth do I have? I have a lot of cloth. Cloth, plenty of cloth. We get more leather. And then we'll be able to dye more stuff. Dye, mill stuff, everybody will be happy. Prepare easy meals. Dye more stuff? Yes, dyes. The pretty color dye. Not favorite goblin activity number 32. Ty, welcome, welcome. The Lantern Guild Hall. I'm not here, I'm a ghost. There's your little avatar, you know. Oh yeah, okay. I won't say you were here. You're invisible. Got it. But how's your Easter going? It shouldn't be Easter morning for you, yeah. Alright, so first things first. Craft Guild. I have one chocolate, so then I've been good. Subathon went well. Nice. Back to stream grinding this week. Alrighty. I'm out. My brain just shut off for half a second. What am I trying to say? Yeah. Was in your subathon. It was nice. It was lovely. Enjoyed the grind. I don't know if you have. I haven't seen your schedule today. I don't know if you have any big plans today, or are you taking it easy? And how am I doing? I'm doing relatively well. Unfortunately, all the little kids in my family, so basically all the little kids, so my niece's nephew, goddaughter, they're actually one isn't, but he's just a baby. But yeah, they're not around the area, so can't really do anything with them. Entertained, sure. So I woke up early and now I'm just vibing. I decided, what should I do today? Still sparse. And it's like, ah, yes, Dwarf Fortress sound nice. But yeah, I'm planning on changing it in 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to another game. Just wanted to do some Fortress stuff. Make a little bit more progress with this fort. Say a little bit. We made a decent amount of progress. Like now we now have free time to make the fortress look pretty. And I love some. Hey, the human caravan is here. And I love just making a larger area and seeing, hey, look, what would my dwarf do? Oh, no, I like this menu. Cut gems, cut gems. We still have plenty of rough gems just in case someone gets into a strange mood. Mayor's been re-elected. Fairy, rope breed. Brew, sweet pond. Alrighty, we're not gonna save this yet. Enough. It's almost our season. I broke. There you are. So unfortunately, the humans don't really have anything too interesting. Mostly brought food. I don't know what they're insinuating. We have plenty of food. As I just buy nothing but food from them. We're not buying the cheese. We have our own cheese. It's better than yours. Alright, no trader. Thieving miscellaneous creatures. Howdy. Bye, friend. Bye, friend. Alright, let's start building this wall. So I want to block this side off. Let's not use any material, actually. Yeah, we'll make it all one color. Close that off. Eat. No. Bridge that way. Beast tree. And now I need to channel this side. Channel back here. Alright, this is gonna be lots of work, and it's gonna be super fun doing this. I say sarcastically. And then you ask why I do this to myself. Then I just shrug my shoulder. I don't know. First things first, we need to clear these trees. The dwarven child has created Coldonia, a plumb wooden toy hammer. She offered it to the Obsidian Crypt. I actually need to sit down and look at all my artifacts. Alrighty, actually. Let's... a buckler. We have that over there, that over there, that over there. This, I can't pronounce that. Yeah, I'm gonna butcher all these names. This is an iron buckler, all craftsmanship of the high quality. It is studded with iron and encrusted with band of pecan wood. Pecan, depending on how you want to say it. Oh, a very simple artifact. I clicked the wrong thing. Lichtensteinkocht. This is a great horned leather shoe. All craft worship is of the highest quality. It is decorated with great horned owl leather. On this item is an image of our Marquis cut gem. In conglomerate. In a fucking rock that I can't pronounce. Nichmetzum Elissustre. Jensum Elissustre. This is an iron statue of Althel the Brass Reach. Brass Trench. As it was. All craft worship is of the highest quality. This item is masterfully designed image of Althel Brass Reach, the dwarf in iron by Dodoc Atromestis. Arthur Brashreach is laboring. This artwork relates to the settling of the dwarf Althel Brashleach in Dunesmirror in the midsummer of 100. It is encrusted with oval. I should actually put this in our tavern, actually. That is the founding of our fortress. Hide planner, select material. That is my bones. But yeah, that is founding of our fortress. It's going right. Hi, Gorlak. And we have a few bards here. They're not a part of our fortress yet, so I can't actually say be a bard. See, 38 minutes ago before saving, we should be fine. Somebody was fighting, rain cleared, leather bags have been made. Dye cloth, you will always dye cloth. Dye cloth, you will always dye cloth. I want to see what color Cave Reed makes. Cave Reed is light blue. So we have a choice between midnight blue and light blue. Unfortunately, I didn't see any of the bladeweed, so we can't make a emerald dye. Nor did I see a hide root. So no emerald dye, no red dye. We're definitely never going to see silver bard because this is not an Evo biome, and one day I will settle an Evo biome for shits and giggles to see what happens. Let's forget that, we will get all the colors. It'll be funny. Fun idea. A fun designer fortress. Just, hey, look, our whole goal is to just make fashion. So high quality fashion items, you know, just name brand stuff. Will it be practical? No. It'll be a fun little goal. Yes. Alright, you guys are all smoothing things, you know, burger stuff like that, etc., etc. I need to link this. Rename this to a fortress. Before I forget. The gate. It makes sense to me. One's the gate for the fortress, the other is to the cave. And we'll have East Gate. Maybe 2 gates. Yeah, with all this running around, we're gonna be very, 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 very busy. Bars, dens. And almost bring the sheeps inside. Don't know if I want to. Probably do want to dig out more. So yeah, having more grazing areas would be nice. More grazing area. This looks large enough, but you never know. God, it felt the cave adaptation badly. How's the water doing? Water is doing relatively well. Probably not going to do the moat, because this is just a small little brook. I don't want to cause too much problem. Then again, moats are fun. Petition, entertainment, sure. How's the underground? Move from that, remove from that. I need you guys to mind. I'll make sure I didn't dig into anything that's gonna make defending a nightmare. And then once I'm out here, I'll scout around. Hopefully there's nothing too worrying. Hi, giant cave toad. Oh yes, hopefully there's nothing too worrying. Here's a giant cave toad. Alright, but yeah, luckily giant cave toads they're a mixed bag of dangerous. Like, they are dangerous creatures, especially if they're near the water. But on a scale of 1 per 10, I put them like a 4 dangerous. They're moderately dangerous to an untrained dwarf. military should easily kill them. Entertained, sure. We need more bards. Oh god, my population is shooting up like crazy. Alright. Assign dwarves. You. You. This place is a maze, okay. Open space. No, that's open space as well. Right, okay. Lowest area. There we go. Hate it as much. Hate it, but digging near the water. Also dig a large tunnel through here. So if push comes to shove, we have a large underground water source, so we can decide to say screw the surface, close it off. Petition, entertain, sure. Remember my petitions. Know that I was building a meeting area. Crafter. Alright, just gotta increase the value. No planner, thank you. Yeah, let me set the hotkey for the underground tavern. Underground tavern. Tavern layer. 1. Boom here. Out through here. Up. This cave's a mess. I hate it. Just one giant sea of water and nothing else. sea of water. You guys can go fishing down here. Gather some dimple cups. Entertained, sure. We're now a town. If weed is hitting. If adaptation has hit us hard. We have. We can grow grape, which means wine. These dwarf really interrupted my crate for. I was not paying attention. I drowned out all that notification noise. We were fighting a cave crocodile. These are not caged. Build traps. There we go. Cage traps. Oi. 25 wooden cages. Rock mechanisms. 25 rock mechanism. Right? Nope. Okay, your hand is just torn open. That's not too bad. Your upper front teeth is gone, though. Retaining, sure. I'm sure our trusted doctors will come down here any moment and take care of you. Speaking of which, I need way more wooden buckets. Five wooden buckets. Alright. Got plastic powder, got wooden buckets, we got everything you need for a hospital, meeting area. What was it? Planter Guild Hall. New guild hall. Planters. Of course, it's just 1,000. Boom, 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 boom. 14 wooden doors, I say. 14 doors. Lock doors. I need 50. I'm gonna need to also start digging out a lot more bedrooms. Why is this elf naked? Why are you naked? Why is everyone naked in this? This is a random church, and everyone here is naked, basically. Okay. It's time. Off. Dress. Every season we'll make 10 dress. Or not 10 dress. 20 dress. Off shirt. I did workshops. 0. Off boots or shoes. Off tunic trouser. Hood. Gloves. Socks. Dude. Alrighty. Every season. Every season. Alrighty, our dwarves will now have clothing. I feel like we have little clothing. I see the leather bin and stuff like that, and that's pretty full. Mugs upstairs. Let me change the tavern's mug count to 100. 20 stored instruments. I have a random book on the table. The marriage of the dwarf, blah 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 blah. 81. This serves very serious tone. Overall, the prologos are average. It's satire and musing on the dwarf, authored by just wrote about some random dwarf's marriage. Oh, and the Baron Consort arrived. Alright. Move goods. I keep pressing the wrong menu button. Okay. Gems. Gems. Hey, I think the syrup got a buff. Oh, they're just in really nice, start trading our dwarven syrup. Brokers requested. Let's get all this off the table. Let's get some more food, and then we'll request more leather. Thank you for the news. Leather, leather, leather. Headwear and cloth. Sure, we'll trade that. Gave birth to a stray baby llama. Alright. Start. Migrant. Alright, let's start moving all our animals inside. Actually, I could just roll end. There we go. Signed. Let's move the puppies in here. I don't want anything to happen to them when they're fighting. They'll move into here, we'll train them up. We'll train them, breed them, do whatever. Being dense here and there. So it should be good to keep these guys in here for now. Woman axeman. She better not steal anything. He is armed. Contain eradicating monsters? Sure. Having a random monster slayer will be useful just so we are not... I don't have to micromanage the cave. Do that. You guys will try to squeeze out values for these rooms. Yeah, that's the whole Cult of Amethyst asking for a fucking thing for quite some time. Alright, you ready? Pearl, spider venom, dwarven wine, crossbows, training axe, Avery dye, sand, some bolts. Grab some meat and fish and plants. Alright, trade that, trade that. Alright, that's all we're getting. Sheep are being watched. Yeah, sheeps are about to reach the point where they start being auto-butchered. Yeah, we'll keep the dogs in here. How's my military holding up? You guys are talented, competent, finally decided, yeah, I'm gonna use a sword. Great discipline, expert sword, spear dwarf. Alrighty though. Let's see. You're set up, so we have some form of defense against random creature just strolling on in. Maze. Okay. See stuff over there. How do we dig through all of this? Up and down staircase right here. Dig through here. Okay, Ram Slaughter, you guys are leaving. Hi. Gotten busy. What? See, the moss is spreading down here, but it's just covered in mud. Yeah, there's moss on this side. So hopefully there's things to hunt. Looking at these guys, hopefully they'll have clothes to wear. Alright. Oh wait. It's stealing our pants. Military. Yeah, it's stealing pants. And I don't know what I expect. I don't know what I expected. It's stolen pants. Crap, what did we got in here? We got in two cave crocodile, a breeding pair of cave crocodiles. Let me go to creatures, others. We'll tame them and then slaughter them. Oh yeah, my military haven't been out in the sun in a while. Soldiering, sir, welcome aboard. Oh, that's just a random opening. Why are you upset? Oh, you guys were out in the sun. You guys need sunlight. Sunlight is good for you. Yes. Doing construction on all of this. Do 5. Could be anything I'm digging into. Not too far out, like over here would be good. I think I'm gonna have to do. Start doing all of that. We'll remove the ramps. Alright, we got some form of defense up. Fence is getting there. Is it there yet? No. Is it almost there? Probably, yeah. They could just go around everything, but it's there. There's an idea happening. Channel that. Someone's coming up to cut that. Alright, that's cut. That can be channeled. All of that. And we'll be almost done with the North Mountain. Then the South Mountain will be a little bit trickier. I have 30 more minutes till I switch. All right, 30 more minutes. Let's see what I can get done. Also, I should build a second wall, again, just to prevent climbing, because once I remove this, what's going to stop them is just climbing a little. And if they do climb, then it's going to be slower, one at a time. They have to come down. My dwarf will be waiting for them. Here. Panel. Move the trees over here. Someone is coming to do that. Guys, with all these wood cutting and stuff like that, the elves haven't gotten upset. They stole in some pants and shirts and a glove. Also, dwarves should be wearing better clothing. Over here is looking a little... Back to making more coke. Make more coke. Except for you. You make hermitite. So you continue making iron. And this place is all nice, neat, organized. We still have some stones we need to get rid of. Like, we have plenty of clay just sitting here. We have limestone. I can make steel. That is way better than iron. Okay. Make pig iron bars. And then we'll make steel bars. Faster powder. Just to start clearing that gypsum up. Entertain civilians, sure. Silk glove, sheep wool shoes. You have a very interesting fashion sense. Wait. You have goblins living here. Know about the Gorlak living here. He's cool. Create new squad. Captain of the guards. They will be archers. I have the manpower I could spare. What useless job do we not need? Beekeeper. Like, I want these guys to be, ding a ding ding. Hey Doc, how's it going? Eye maker. Oddish maker. This peasant. Cheese maker. You're just in time for me to almost switch the game. 7 out of 10. All right, pretty good. Could be better. But 7 out of 10 is not bad. Siege engineer. And a hunter. Alrighty, now that we got that. Leather armor. Leather quivers. Leather high boots. Leather trousers. These guys just, they're gonna be the guards. They need to be mobile. Mobile with sheet stuff. Leather gloves. Leather helm. and iron crossbow. Crossbow and some iron bolts. 20 of them. That will give us 500 bolts. Each one is actually no, 24, so 480. No, I think it's 25 per iron bar, so yeah, 500. I can do math. But yeah, I'm just a few away from changing it to a different game. We have Make Good Choices and the Blueprints coming up. Make good choices all because bragging rights of going tee I was the fastest to complete this game. And the Blueprints because I've been watching other people play it and it looks interesting. I haven't really like sat there and watched it completely. Shit. Cancel that. There we go. Alright, let's clear that up. Construct walls right here. Cut this tree down because it's a blight, random eyesore. You know what? Yeah, I'll just have this as the main opening. Eventually, I'll start placing roads, my fortress. Let's clear all of this. I'm probably going to need a larger wooden stockpile with all this, with all these trees I'm cutting. Or I could just start spending this on random knickknacks. Because I have a lot of logs just laying around. Yeah, 1,000 logs, I can spend it on woodcraft. This isn't the thing. Here we go. Make wood. Or can I deck? Gemstone, large wooden gemstone spikes, bold. 30-gurdy. Interesting. The loot body bars. Tailed training axe. We want some more ocarinas. Make 25 ocarinas. Can't just make wooden crafts. Can I not just wooden crafted? Okay, now it wants to show up. 250. We, again, have plenty of wood. Why not? Vile Force of Darkness has arrived. I don't have any openings yet. Okay. What? I don't know what color should I make this. Something that's not a complete eyesore. Down here, down here. Alrighty. Siege, 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 siege. This is fine. Except. Everybody inside now. Come on, dwarves. Come on. Everyone inside. Everyone inside. It's just 6 fucking goblins. Burn. But man, you guys aren't equipped yet. So never mind. This is a quote unquote siege. This is just a little attack scouting party. Concentrating. Yeah, just get rid of these guys. And yeah, siege is broken. Alrighty, they just minorly inconvenienced me. Never mind. They killed a stray hen. Oh crap, there's a pond rabbit. Ay. That was fun. Alright, siege is broken. If you even want to call that a siege. I don't see any snatchers around here. There we go. We have 2 injured citizens. Or just cut. Cut open. Okay, you aren't too badly injured. What about you? I know you were running for your life. Health. Cut open, cut. So yeah, you just have a broken leg. What do you need, Booty Dwarf? Blocks, bricks, bones, bar, metal, cloth, thread. What do you mean you don't have cloth? Oh, clear. Okay. All right. You have blocked. You have iron. You need more bones. That's the thing. Now someone's pet pig. Someone's pet alpaca. Someone's pet goat. We have 2 yak bulls, so that's a breeding pair. Stray reindeer. We'll know what we'll butcher. Reindeer cow, reindeer bull. Never mind, we have a breeding pair of reindeers. The Forgotten Beast gun has come. A great bad external rib. It has a twisted jointed trunk and undulate rhythmically. Its eye glows anvil. Its cardinal hair is long and wavy. Beware its fucking fire. No one should be in the cave, right? Alright, we have 1 stranded dwarf. Okay. Thank you, little Cece, for pulling the lever. Pull it again, please. Shit, it's almost here, 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 it's almost here. Alright. Nope, no panicking, no panicking, no panicking. Alright, did you... Oh, okay. Alrighty, hi. So, the cave is a no-go anymore. Cave Gates Fortress, we can pull that. Yeah, we have a giant fucking fire-breathing bat down in the cave, but we're not dealing with that. Our archers are... I love vomit. Just getting, like anything out here. Just getting trained up. Down, go down, go down. You guys will train and store your equipment here. You guys will train here. Hi. The guards are guarding. 11. Pass. Be merry. Drink. You know what? Good on you, dwarfs. love the last second everything falls apart almost. I love falling apart, you know? Falling apart is fun. It's lovely. It's a fun activity. What do you need? Blocks? You have blocks. We have bones. We have metal bars. Need leather, bones, bars, cloth. All right. Maybe you want yarn. What's fun? We have a fire-breathing bat down in the cave, and we have a moody dwarf who don't have all the stuff he needs. So I'm trying yarn and silk. Yeah, up here we have plenty of threads. Like, look at all this thread, you know? I slaughtered a sheep for bones, so he should have bones. Yo, come on. What else are you missing? Wait, he said wood. Bars, cloth, bricks, tree, stone. Okay, a temple, yes. You have leather, you have everything you need. Just what's over here? Go grab it. You have cave crocodile bones, stray ram bones. You have goblin skin if you want that. Can't collect web. Just close that out. He's lost. All right, we lost a leather worker. They're now running around babbling inconsistently. I can find. Where are they? Murder, dwarven child, monster. All right, they can just go around whining, complaining. Oh yeah, it is 3:02, which means it's time to switch real quick. But first, I need to use the restroom and everything. So be right back. Right, switch. I pressed the wrong button. This one, there it is. All right, be right back real quick. Alrighty, I'm back. So, save and return to the tile. Oh, yeah, we had fun with that. Okay. Hey, tomato, welcome. Hey, I still need a